Hi Marian, it's Gwendolyn here. I hope you've had a really good week and have something nice planned for the weekend. Great job in getting your next set of essays to me and also for sending through your corrected essays. I had a skim through your corrected essays. They looked good. I can see that you've implemented some of the changes that I suggested. So fantastic job with that. Let's go ahead and look at your next essay, your task 2 on copyright laws. Yeah, I could sense from your email that you found this one really challenging, and that the topic was too hard. Maybe you're being a little bit hard on yourself. I thought you managed to come up with some good ideas and some good examples to back up those ideas. I think it maybe just, it was difficult for you to express them, I could see. I think in your native language you knew exactly how to express it, but it was a little more challenging in English. But I think in terms of your ideas, I could sense that you had some great ideas and great examples. Let's just see if we can work on just to make I think that idea come out of your head in the native language into English. Let's see if we can just work on the language there to help get that from your head to the paper. So let's go ahead and read through it. The issue of copyright acts has become a controversial topic which has grown in importance year on year due to numerous innovations, so just plural here with an S. Despite the limitation of the laws, it should not be forgotten that it protects, again with the S, the author's rights. Therefore, these acts are playing a vital role within the society. Yeah, I didn't quite understand what you're saying here, which has guild to build an ethical nation, which has, yeah, I didn't, which is, yeah, maybe what you just want to say is which is important to build an ethical nation. I'm not sure about the word guild here. Guild to build, strange combination of words, doesn't make sense to me. Maybe we'll just replace which is important to build. Yeah. This essay will discuss both issues using examples from the Australia. We only put the in front of a country if it's a collective country, such as the United Kingdom, which has more than one countries, or the United States, which has more than one state. Here we don't, we just say Australia. From Australia to demonstrate the points and prove arguments. To begin with, good transition there. The main consequence of the Copyright Acts, such as patent law, comma, and copyright infringement, are to protect the originality of innovation. Yeah, I don't think we need to say both of these here. Maybe just trying to use using a different word for copyright laws here. You could just say patent law. So begin with the main consequence of the patent laws, there's usually more than one, are to protect the originality of innovation. Therefore, customers have the right to only consume, change your word order. Customers have the right to only consume, not to edit and reproduce. Instead of it, make it very clear, reproduce someone else's work. Always try to be as specific as you can in the IELTS. That will help your coherence and your cohesion. Great to use pronouns sometimes, but here it wasn't really specific on what you were talking about. Furthermore, it can also be recognized the original goods or services from fake production. Furthermore, it can also help recognize the original goods. Yeah, I'm not sure how this relates to your overall idea and to the task response about limiting or rewarding creativity. I'm not sure about including that sentence there. I would just be inclined to take it out. As a result of a secure environment, give opportunity for new creations. Yeah, not a complete sentence here the way you've written it. I would just say the result of a secure environment is that it gives opportunity for new creations. For example, recent research by Melbourne University indicates, plural, that authors feel much more comfortable to innovate, or if you kind of use that word, maybe develop something after the establishment, different verb form, of copyright acts, rather than past decades. Therefore, this, and then some sort of summarizing sentence, this research shows that, copyright laws definitely expand creativity. So what I like here really is your example. Individuals feel like they want to create more because they know that their work's going to be protected. That's the main idea here, an example you want to use, and I would just stick with that in your P1 here. Let's get your P2. On the other hand, it would not be made the better society without a rules and regulations. Yeah, let's look at this. On the other hand, good transition. Maybe I think what you're trying to say, society would not be better without such rules and regulations. This phrasing here, it would not be made better, the society, not the correct framework of a sentence. This is because most of the people do illegal activities to make quick money, such as duplicate computer softwares and advertising commercials. So whenever you have a list, if there's just two, you can't separate just by a comma, you have to separate with the conjunction and and. Moreover, comma, the current society is not ethical, so no and, not ethical, semicolon. They are really based, with a D, on economic circumstances. Therefore, it is essential to establish regulations to make people behave in, B-E-H-A-V-E, behave in in their ethical manner. For instance, applying, A-P-P-L-Y-I-N-G, penalties infringements for those who break the rules, not the standard rules, who break the rules. In conclusion, I firmly believe that patent laws reward and encourage people. Therefore, authorities need to take active steps to protect new creations, plural, through making specific rules and regulation procedures. Good. I mean, I think you did a good job. I think you're a little hard on yourself in terms of your ideas. I just want to go back to your P2 here. Yeah, I thought you had a good idea here, society is a much better place if it runs in an ethical manner. I thought that was a good idea. Let's go ahead and look at your task 1. Okay, Marian, good job here with the task response. You've answered all parts that needed to be answered. Yeah, you had some good ideas for your information to put in there. Just a few things with the grammar, so let's have a look through that. Dear committee members, good. I'm Marian Openyeki, student ID of 11111. I'm writing this letter to concern, I think the phrase we normally say is I'm writing this letter with regards to, so this phrasing would be taken out and replaced with regards to case number 23418. Last week, I could not participate, no E, no D there, I could not participate in the economic exam due to a health issue. The sudden changes of weather conditions, plural, in Melbourne has made me sick. I suffered from cold and flu, even though I had a preventable injection earlier in the year. Be specific. I thought it would be better. I thought it would be better, no off there, better for the other students, plural, no comma, if I did not attend the exam, comma, because I did not want to, so here changing up your phrasing, I did not want to spread the germs, GERMS, germs among them as well. Unfortunately, I do not have any medical certificate to prove my situation because I took medicine over the pharmacy counter. Yeah, normally the phrase we would say here is because I took maybe I took over the counter pharmacy. I only took over the counter pharmacy medicine. And then I know, no comma there, I know it is compulsory to submit. Maybe here I would do this on the next sentence. I know it is compulsory to submit the evidence. Would you be able to accept the written statement of an eyewitness? Because the day I was sick, comma, I went to the Christian, CHRIST, yeah, IAN, check that. I don't think Christine Church is the right one. I think you meant Christian Church. To be blessed from the Father, or to take a blessing, or to receive a blessing from the Father. One of those two. That is, to take a bless from the Father is not correct. Therefore, he will be able to prove my situation. Then a new paragraph. Please be kind enough to get a positive decision about my situation, and I really do apologize, APOLOGISE, for the inconvenience, different form there, INCONVE and IENCE. Kind regards, Marian. Good. Yeah, just a few things of using the wrong verb forms and a couple of grammatical things, but overall, great ideas and good job with the task response here, Marian. Good. Yeah, I think you did much better than what you've given yourself credit for. So keep up the good work, Marian. As before, adding new mistakes to your error list. Correct these 2 essays with the suggestions given. Go ahead and watch the next set of podcasts if there are any, and then go ahead and write the next 2 set of essays and get back to me in one email your error list, your corrected essays, and your 2 new essays. Have a fantastic weekend wherever you are, Marian, and I look forward to seeing your next essay soon. Bye for now.